Welcome back to Bloomberg News. I'm Mark Crumpton in New York. Stocks are little changed this afternoon, yet there are big changes underway on the floor of the big board. The changes are so dramatic, you may not recognize the floor itself. Our Suzanne O'Halloran is there now with details. Suzanne?
Thanks, Mark. You are looking at the first major renovation project to the NYSE floor in about 60 years. As you can see here, these changes are very, very intense, very modern. Traders now have chairs to sit in. Brokers as well. Typically, they're used to standing. Also, they've got multiple PC screens. As you can see, 6 to 4 PC screens. Now, again, this is all aimed at improving technology here, trading speed, regaining lost market share. But I spoke with Lou PASTINA of the big board about this project, and he said it goes way beyond simply making the big board look a lot better.
It opens up the opportunity for this class of business partner, the broker. So they have an opportunity to service their customers in a full service way, where all in one spot, again, with the opportunity to trade here, and we hope that this that spillage comes into our market as well.
And Mark, this project wouldn't have been possible unless member firms wanted to be involved. And Cuttone Co is the first firm actually to take a gamble on this new space. Bernie McSherry is with that firm. How's it going today?
It's going well. We're excited to be here.
What was the incentive to be the first firm to get involved in this kind of project?
Well, we've long had a commitment to the floor of the exchange. We have the largest individual trading unit of anybody on this floor. And to have the opportunity to step into this new space and be pioneers of sorts was very attractive to us. It's good to have everybody in one place. We've consolidated our operations from upstairs and downstairs, put them together, and we're hoping the flow of information will improve our ability to provide value.
Explain to us how it will work in terms of your customers, how they're going to be serviced versus how they were serviced before this new space.
The big thing comes from a change that took place a year or two ago in the exchange. Prior to that, we were not allowed to trade off the floor. So anybody on this floor could only trade instruments that were taking place here. The exchange, it was called the blue line rule, after the blue line that went around the trading floor. Now we are allowed to trade any instrument anywhere. So the idea of having an upstairs desk that was trading non-NYSE instruments didn't really make much sense in that context. So by putting everybody together here, we have a much better flow of information. And information is really a part of what we provide customers. So we can hear what each other are doing. We're hoping that as our competitors move into booths nearby, that we will actually be able to get to know them better and maybe do a better job of pricing merchandise.
Now, the exchange also is doing this to regain some lost market share. There's a lot more competition out there. Do you think that they're going to be able to do that, and you yourself are going to be able to retain more customers with this particular facelift?
Yeah, that's the hope. We've seen some reversal of the trade flows that were going away from the floor. Some of the new rules about parity and things like that are bringing some volume back, and we're hoping that by installing these booths, we're going to be able to replicate some of the good things that human intervention provides. We've moved away largely electronically for a while. We lost some of that camaraderie that goes along with competing with people in a friendly nature, and some of the value that you can extract from one another. It's difficult to treat somebody badly when you see them on a daily basis. So I think it'll make for better pricing and fairer trade.
Okay, and in terms of the cost to your firm, how's it working? Is it New York Stock Exchange? Are you splitting the cost? How's that going to shake out for your firm?
Yeah, it remains to be seen in the long term, but we were given a nice incentive to become part of the first wave in here. I'm sure over time there'll be an opportunity for everybody to recapture any expenditures.
Great, and when will we know if this particular project is doing what it's supposed to do, bring back business here?
Yeah, I think we won't know for sure until the entire wall's worth of booths are installed and perhaps elsewhere on the floor. But just for the first time in a long time, there's a little bit of a buzz around the place that we're actually building something and growing something rather than paring it back. So I think people are excited about that.
We're going to leave it there. Good luck with everything. It's definitely an interesting space, Mark, as you can see. And also, Mark, this is phase 1 of a pretty big renovation plan that's going to be taking place here throughout the year. Mark?
Bloomberg, Suzanne O'Halloran and Bernie McSherry, thank you both very much.